4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, my volume should be up. I think you can hear me now. All right, so hello, boys and girls. Today, we're going to go over our calendar first, and then we're going to greet each other with our book, which we're going to do again today for our Google Meet. All right, so today is October. The next day is the number 7. That's right. Let's look at our colors to see what color we should put for that 7. Orange, green, yellow. Orange, green, yellow. What comes next? That's right, the orange. See, because it's orange, green, yellow, clap. Orange, green, yellow, clap. A whole new set again now. Orange. All right, so I'm going to push orange on for my number 7, and let's listen to our sentence.
Today is Wednesday, October 7th, 2020.
Very good. And at home, you will have the days of the week. So at home, see if you can find the day of the week that begins with that letter W. And I have the days of the week right here. Worm Wednesday. Today is Worm Wednesday. And we meet today for our Google Meet. Very exciting. And your picture should be little like this. And we're going to do something with that. Another Google Meet day where we walk around and skip around and hop around and do different things with our days of the week. All right, so let me turn on my lights now and we're going to greet our friends. But this time we're going to greet our friends with our book. And you have this book at home. It's called Children, Children, Who Do You See? All right, and we have all of your pictures on the front of the book in a heart. All my PM friends. All right, we're going to open the book to the first page. Now, I have a blank space there, so you can actually try to write your friends' names, or maybe a family member can help you write your friends' names on that line at home. Okay, if you want to practice it, that's great. Great, great practice. All right, so Irie, who do you see? I see. Oh, we're going to write whose name on that line? That's right, Austin, looking at me. Austin, who do you see? I see. That's right, it's Fiora. So you can write Fiora, looking at me. Fiora, who do you see? I see. That's right, Joseph, looking at me. On the page. Joseph, who do you see? I see. Yes, Gianna, looking at me. You can write her name on the line, even if you wrote her first letter, G for Gianna. And you go big curve, little line, and a little line across for Gianna's G. Gianna, who do you see? I see Josephine, looking at me. There's Josephine. Josephine, who do you see? I see. Yes, Irie, looking at me. And I'm going to write the names in there too. Irie, who do you see? I see Miss Nancy looking at me. There's Miss Nancy. And her name's already in there, see? N for Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy, who do you see? Who's that? I see Miss Charlene looking at me. And look, Miss Charlene's name's already in there. There's a C and an H. Charlene. Miss Charlene, who do you see? Who's that? I see Miss Eider looking at me, and there's E for Miss Eider. There's her name. It's already in there. Miss Eider, who do you see? I see Mrs. Beach looking at me, and there's my name. B for Mrs. Beach. There it is. And that's the end of our story. Oh, wait, one more page here. Mrs. Beach, who do you see? I see Irie, Austin, Fiora, Joseph, Gianna, and Josephine looking at me. And so you can practice that at home. You can write the words in at home, and we're going to be using this for our Google Meet today. All right, now, a couple other things for our Google Meet that you're going to need. Let's start with our Firefighter song. Today we're going to be singing a Firefighter song. So you're going to need your Firefighter's hat, okay? You're going to need your Firefighter bell, and you're going to need your Firefighter's hose. We're going to pretend that that's the water that comes out of the hose. And lastly, we're going to need a steering wheel, because we're going to be driving our fire truck, and we're going to be running around to different places to put out the fires. And the places that we're going to be putting out fires is going to be, first we're going to be putting out a fire in the city. So I got my blocks and I made a city. So when in the song it says the firefighters are putting out the fire in the city, you're going to run over to the city, vroom, 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 turn on your engine, vroom, 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 get your bells, ring, 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 and blow out the fire with your hose. Shh, put it out with all that water, okay? So we'll be doing our city. Again, if you have a city you want to make at home, you can do that. We also are going to have a farm. There's going to be a fire in the farm. Same thing. We're going to drive there, ring our bells, and squirt out the fire at the farm or in the barn. That's where it's going to be. We're also going to have a fire in the forest. So we're going to pretend that there's some fire in the trees in the forest where there's lots of trees. So again, we have to get there fast, ring our bells, and put out the fire. And then lastly, there's going to be a fire in the ship. All right, and we're going to stand up in the ship, okay, just like this firefighter, and we're going to drive to it, brum, 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 ring our bells, ring, 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 and put out the fire in the ship, okay? That's our song. We're going to be doing that on our Google Meet. Again, if you have some things that can represent a city, a farm, a forest, and a ship at home, you can play along. Make sure you have all of your firefighter items, okay? And then when we're all done our Google Meets, you are going to be doing our fire engines craft. And this is what it looks like. At home, you'll have one of these. And you're going to use the red paint that we sent to you. And you're going to paint your fire engine. This is an egg carton. This is where eggs used to go, right? That's where we get our eggs from the grocery store. We're going to be painting our egg carton. And we're making it red because a lot of fire trucks are red. Now, are all fire trucks red? Nah, not necessarily, but many, many fire trucks are red. So we're gonna paint it red all the way around. And I'm not gonna do the whole thing right now, you kind of get the point. But after you paint it, you're gonna let it dry. And then once it's nice and dry, you can add on your wheels. You'll have 4 wheels. You can add on your window in the front. And you can add on, I think these are more windows. Miss Ida, are these more windows? I can't remember. I forget what these are for. I'm going to take a look at the picture to double check. And, oh, what goes on the top of the fire truck? That goes, it's the siren. So we're going to put that on top for the siren. And then we need a ladder. Okay, so you're going to put all of those things onto your finished and painted fire engine. All right, well, have fun home, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.